2018 Fiat Punto Review. The good points of Fiat Punto. Body-colored bumpers increase the risk for car look newer. Competitively priced. Low running costs. The bad points of Fiat Punto. Worst ever Euro NCAP crash test score. Still less sharp they are driving as some rivals. Front seats is often more supportive. Essentially the Fiat Punto can be a facelift instead of a new car, although the engines and name have all over again changed. Prior to this it turned out called a Punto Evo, however Fiat adjusted back to the basically Punto. Fiat has tweaked the Punto with subtle changes both externally and on the inner. The most noticeable modification within the Fiat Punto can be a new front bumper. Look deeper and you'll observe that the two air intakes are actually split with the number plate and enclosed in the trapezium-shaped perimeter. All models now have a black grille, giving the Punto a sporty feel on the front end, and also the body-colored bumpers can be a pleasant addition. Tweaks on the rear add some Fiat badge, which now doubles to be a boot release, push it, and also the tailgate opens. The rear bumper is redesigned and it is now body-colored to check the rest with the Punto. Beneath the trunk bumper the back fog and reversing lights happen to be elongated and included in the surrounding surface, while new look 15-inch alloys complete the makeover. Both 3 and 5-door versions are offered. Fuel efficient. The most frugal engine would be the 85 bhp 1.3-liter multijet diesel engine. It has a claimed economy of 80.7 miles per gallon and emits CO2 at a rate of 90 gkm. However, if you prefer a petrol engine, then this twin-air can be a favorite for many people. Fetch a 83 bhp 900cc engine by having an engine realized that will prove divisive. The top hat engine screams its way towards the red line in every single gear, and you will probably either love or hate this soundtrack. This will be the first time that Fiat has deployed both the cylinder unit utilized in the Fiat 500 and the Punto. 4 trim levels. There were originally 5 trim levels about the Fiat Punto range, but I thought this was altered to 4 in summer 2013, including a different sporting derivative. Standard kit throughout the range includes fabric seats, height and reach adjustable tire, height adjustable driver's seat, trip computer, remote central locking, electric front windows, driver, passenger and window airbags, radio, CD and MP3 compatibility, rear head restraints and ABS. The Fiat Punto has risen against strong competition in this particular sector. Rivals add the Renault Clio, Ford Fiesta, VW Polo and Hyundai's i20 to call but a few. It may not be as good they are driving as a Ford Fiesta, yet it is competitively priced and running price is relatively low. More, Fiat Punto Review. Fiat Punto performance is comparatively good in contrast against its rivals. There is usually a choice of 4 engines with assorted different power outputs. Petrol engines. As you'd expect, virtually all engines due to this size of car are petrol offerings. These include a 68 bhp 1.2-liter, a 75 bhp 1.4-liter conveniently obtainable with a dual-logic automatic gearbox, an 83 bhp twin-air 3-cylinder, a 103 bhp 1.4-liter multi-air turbo, and also the flagship petrol engine is really a 133 bhp 1.4-liter multi-air turbo. The 83 bhp twin-air dual-cylinder petrol are certain to get from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 12.7 seconds and possesses a top speed of 107 miles per hour. Overtaking on single-lane carriageways must be planned well ahead of time, and you must work the gearbox hard. However, you will be rewarded while using raspy exhaust note of the two-cylinder engine. Diesel engines. Two diesel engines can be obtained. There's a 73 bhp 1.3 multijet and an even more powerful 83 bhp 1.3-liter multijet engine. The 83 bhp 1.3-liter multijet engine is smooth to operate a vehicle, and its 200 Nm of pulling power means it's very lively when driving in low gears. It can complete the benchmark sprint in 13.1 seconds and contains a top speed of 107 miles per hour. The Fiat Punto handling characteristics less difficult, the same because Fiat Punto Evo. That means the Fiat Punto is still much less sharp to operate a vehicle as a Ford Fiesta or VW Polo, yet it's better than a Citroën C3. It's easy to push in towns, and also the steering can be created lighter by pressing the city button. This makes parking in cramped town centers or turning around in tight spots easy. When on demanding country roads, the Punto does appear a little bit short compared to rivals. The steering is very well weighted and precise with city off, but there's little feedback in the front wheels. There's a good chassis underneath though, offering composed handling with the bends. The interior has brought a little love and attention. The plastics are improved. Are some soft touch materials as you move. The fabrics within the seats seemed to be updated and tend to be better looking. Electrowelded patches around the fabric allow ventilation in warm weather. We have a lot of that around. Overall, the cabin is driver-focused, nevertheless it could feel just a little more special. Fiat Punto comfort levels are perfect. Road, wind and tire noise have been well contained, are quite a bit less intrusive as some rivals, but on dual-cylinder twin-air models a few of that raspy engine noise does resonate around the cabin. It is very comparable to Marmite. You'll either adore it or hate it. If you go searching for the twin-air version, the ride is firmer than other models within the range, and though it's pretty roomy inside, 6-footers may struggle in the trunk. The seats are snug, though there isn't enough side support, and bolstering for the back could possibly be better. All models have electric front windows, but aircon isn't standard on basic level pop models, though it is available as a possible optional extra worth haggling over when choosing from new. Fiat Punto equipment was originally SP Watch across 5 trim levels: Pop, Easy, Lounge, GBT and Twin Air. In summer 2013 I thought this was altered to 4 trim levels, with Lounge and Twin Air deleted from your range. The Twin Air engine is available with Easy and GBT trims, as well as the addition of a whole new sporting trim. Standard Fiat Punto equipment. The entry-level Pop trim includes fabric seats, height and reach adjustable tire, height adjustable driver's seat, trip computer, remote central locking, electric front windows, driver, passenger and window airbags, radio, CD and MP3 compatibility, rear head restraints and ABS. From mid-2013 a whole new dashboard finish was added along that has a driver's knee airbag and the entire body-colored door handles and mirrors. Move around easy and standard kit over Pop includes manual aircon, driver's knee airbag, leather-covered tire and gear knob, body-colored electrically adjustable heated door mirrors, body-colored door handles and 15-inch alloys. The GBT shares precisely the same kit because easy specification, but is often a little more sporty looking and adds 15-inch Sportline alloys substituted with 16-inch two-tone wheels in 2013, privacy glass, sports suspension and the entire body-colored rear spoiler and side skirts. From mid-2013, Both Easy and GBT derivatives get black fabric seats, front fog lights which often can swivel while using steering and side airbags. Flagship sporting trim includes body-colored rear spoiler and side skirts, gloss black painted roof and door mirror housings, sports suspension, tarmac finished dashboard, black headlining, leather-covered sports tire, gear knob and handbrake, dark headlamp lenses, front fog lights with cornering function, rear privacy glass, chrome exhaust pipe finisher and 16-inch 7-spoke black alloy wheels. It is available using the 77 bhp and 103 bhp 1.4-liter petrol engines both in 3 and 5-door guise. Pre-2013. Prior to mid-2013, the flagship trim was the Lounge, which included 15-inch alloys, front fog lights with cornering function, sky dome electric sunroof, chrome-plated exhaust pipe, ambient interior lighting and Fiat's Blue and Me Bluetooth system plus USB and aux connections to the stereo. To emphasize the individuality with the twin-air engine, Fiat initially gave it its very own specific trim level. In mid-2013, however, the engine was created available for Easy and GB spec cars as well as the dedicated twin-air trim level was deleted through the Fiat Punto brochure. The twin-air trim was based for the Easy specification but additional kit included gloss black door mirrors and pillars even though the 15-inch alloys got a glossy diamond finish. There were twin-air badges subtly positioned externally while within the inside the emblem was embossed within the front headrests. The soft-touch fascia glossy finish and further kit included privacy glass and front fog lights that has a cornering function. Special editions. A Fiat Punto Jet Black Special was released in spring 2013, restricted to 300 examples. As the name suggested, it featured metallic black paintwork in addition to matte black stripes and 17-inch alloy wheels. It was powered from the 77 bhp 1.4-liter petrol engine. That was then a Jet Black 2 edition in spring 2014. Powered from the same engine, it too was finished in metallic black paint with 17-inch alloy wheels and fitted having a body kit including side skirts plus a rear spoiler. Standard kit included sports suspension, climate control, cruise control, Fiat's Blue and Me connectivity system and rear parking sensors. Optional Fiat Punto accessories. The Blue and Me TomTom Live system might be added just as one optional extra. The system is mounted around the dashboard and might be controlled by using a 4.3-inch HID touchscreen or through the buttons mounted about the front of the tire, or you can utilize voice commands enabling you to keep your hands for the steering wheel. Another string on the Blue and Me's bow is that it incorporates Fiat's EcoDrive system that permits users to download information regarding their driving to your USB stick. This is usually uploaded to your computer and you then manage to access Fiat's EcoDrive website where acceleration, deceleration, gear shifts and speed are analyzed to present a personal eco-index. You will then receive methods to improve fuel economy and drive in the more eco-friendly way. When crash-tested by Euro NCAP in 2017, the Punto was the very first car for being awarded no stars whatsoever. The primary reason is due to a complete deficiency of contemporary safety kit, for instance lane keeping assistance and autonomous emergency braking. It's not completely without security features, though. Standard kit includes driver, passenger and window airbags, front and back adjustable head restraints, adaptive cornering lights and daytime running lights. Furthermore, leading fog light flashes at a similar time because the first indicator blinked to indicate a lane change maneuver. The Fiat Punto also is included with ABS, ESP as well as a hill holder system to support hill starts, while rain sensors is usually specified just as one optional extra. Fiat Punto Practicality is superb when comparing load space to its rivals. With the seats set up, the load area is 275 liters, and once folded this expands to at least 1,030 liters. It has less space if the seats will be in place in comparison to rivals such as the Ford Fiesta that includes a load space of 259 liters with seats available and 979 with the spine seats folded. Nonetheless, it has more space when the corner bench is folded. There certainly are good array of cubby holes inside Fiat Punto, whilst the glove box as well as the door pockets are of the reasonable size. 4 adults can sit in relative comfort, but 6-footers may suffer a tad cramped if sitting in the spine of the Punto.